right, well, ring, 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 motherfucker. Welcome back to Nalee's Hypothetical Hotline. Today's topic or today's scenario is called the emergency contact, and we're going to get straight into it. So you and your ex has ended things over a year ago. You haven't spoken since, and one night you get a call from the hospital. You're still listed as their emergency contact. They're unconscious after an accident, and their current partner is out of the country. Their parents live several states away, and you're literally the only person who can make an immediate medical decision until their family arrives. You spend hours at the hospital, you contact everyone, you stay until they're stable, and then weeks later, your ex reaches out to you and says, not to thank you, but because the current partner is upset that you were even involved. Now, the gut punch moment is they say, I appreciate what you did, but I need you to disappear from my life again. Fucking bitch. Anyways.
The fuck?
Exactly.
The
So
audacity.
the audacity for real. So the central question is, would you regret helping someone who immediately pushed you away again? And go. I'm pissed off from the get-go, but let's hear what you gotta say.
Okay, because I always have a soapbox that I need to stand on.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a couple things. Let's just slow this down a little bit. Let's just start from the beginning. So first and foremost, my question is I don't think that I would be able to make a medical decision just because I'm the emergency contact. I think legally in a situation like this, the rights still belong with either the spouse or the parents, I thought.
You're thinking outside of the box, boy. You were thinking outside of the box. Let's just stick to the scenario. Let's say it's your ex-husband.
I'm getting there.
Okay,
let's put
it in a scenario. It's me and B. It's me and B. Okay, we're divorced now. And I'm his emergency contact, and his girlfriend is out of the country for whatever the fuck, and then I'm the only one who can make a medical decision. What would you do?
Okay, so
if you were in my shoes?
Again, I'm getting there. So again, in this situation, especially with my background, I'm gonna have the medical knowledge to really evaluate the situation, like medically versus emotionally, right?
Yep.
So I'm going to do the right thing, even though I'm listed as their emergency contact. But with that being said, I appreciate what you did, but you need to disappear from my life again. Bitch, you lucky. Lord Jesus, rewind
Lord
time.
Jesus?
I'm gonna pull that fucking plug on this goddamn motherfucker. No, you dead. You is dead. No, obviously I would do the right thing as far as their current partner being out of the country. Sounds like them problem. I'm gonna have some choice words with my ex I appreciate what you did, but you need to disappear from my life. Bitch, I was out of your life just because you too damn immature to update your shit the way that you need to update it, and I get a phone call in the middle of the fucking night?
Period.
That's on your ass.
Exactly. Yes.
No, and disappear from my life. You gonna disappear from this earth if you keep that shit up.
For real. Okay, I do agree with you. Like, obviously, y'all could tell this pissed me off because, first of all, the dumb bitch wasn't even in the country. Why is it my fucking issue? Why am I getting called? And second of all, I don't think I would regret helping them just because they pushed me away because obviously, like I've always said, you in the past were a fucking reason. You gonna stay in the past. Like, just because I made a medical decision for you doesn't mean that I'm all of a sudden developing feelings for you all over again. No. You a piece of shit. You been a piece of shit. You still gonna be a piece of shit. Point blank period. But
especially if it's one of those situations where what it comes down to is, again, I'm not thinking outside the box. I'm thinking critical here, or literal. If you don't have a power of attorney on file, I'm pretty sure that becomes the decision of is it the state or the hospital?
The hospital, because they're the one who is in care of you, so they can make their own medical
decisions.
Right. And obviously, like you said, it is kind of hard because we do know like the medical protocol part of it. So legally, I don't think we could, like
as an ex or as an emergency contact. Yeah.
Right. But in this situation, yeah.
And that was why I brought that up initially, because that is an important key part of this entire hypothetical. But I forgot where I was going with this. You should be thanking me. Long story short, you should be thanking
Yeah.
me if ultimately, if in this hypothetical, the decision came down to me being the emergency contact and me showing up and making a decision and the hospital making a decision, your ass would have been dead. You most
Yeah.
likely would have been dead or in a coma, a medically induced coma for whatever reason.
Or you'd be staying in the hospital until your fucking partner comes from out of the country because I'm making no decision for you at this point.
Yeah, you should be thanking me. Where the fuck is the gratitude? You're
Exactly.
you're always telling me like give yourself some grace. We're always talking about like gratitude. Bitch, I'm giving myself grace. I did the right thing. And this is the karma that is biting me in my ass.
For
And this
real.
motherfucker right here.
He could have
Mm,
died. They could have died. They could have died, and
exactly.
you were there to pick up the slack that his family, his fucking partner, and himself couldn't do correctly, mind you. He didn't have the fucking knowledge to update his thing.
Something so simple and so small to update your emergency contact.
Yeah. All right.
Speaking of which,
Do you
I should
have
probably update mine.
true? Do you have anything? Same too. So, do you have anything else to add into the scenario before I talk about some other questions? This is a pretty black
No,
and white one.
this is a pretty black and white one. I think
Yeah.
the X is in the wrong. You lucky to be alive, and you need me to disappear from my life, and I need you to disappear from this earth.
Yeah. Period. Maybe not disappear, but I need your bones underneath the ground is what I'd say
Yeah,
politely.
you're right. I don't care. Dead or alive, I need you buried in the ground.
Exactly. All right. So obviously you would have answered the hospital's call. So I'm gonna skip that question. But um some questions here is does history create long life responsibility?
Does history create long life? Lifelong. Lifelong
Lifelong. Did
responsibility.
I say long life?
Yeah. See, everybody, I speak Nalee. Does history
Y'all know what I
create
meant.
lifelong No, it
Long
doesn't.
life responsibility.
History does not create long life responsibility.
And especially don't
Uh,
create no fucking responsibility when the bitch calls you and say, I need you out of my fucking
I
life.
need you out of my life. I need you to disappear.
Exactly. What the fuck? I'd be like, bitch, you lucky you even breathing right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. The only reason
The
I let them save
gall.
you was so that I could have you die at the hands of me.
Exactly. The gall. These
Um,
people.
I don't think that history creates a lifelong responsibility. However, I will say it does create more responsibility is not the right word. I think depending on your history, it creates some sort of connection, right? So like
Yeah.
if God forbid something were to happen to somebody who I split with on good terms, like I would like to think that I'm not gonna have no crazy fucking ex coming after me because I sent a a get well plant
Hmm.
or something like that. I s- I still care. I still I mean if we're friends or if we're cordial, like I want to make sure that, everything is okay,
Yeah.
but I don't have the responsibility to be the one to pull the plug on you or make medical decisions for you in the event that you're not able to. So, black and white answer for this question: no, it does not create a lifelong responsibility. And no, it does not create a long life responsibility.
Okay.
What do
Doubling
you
down,
think?
doubling down
Yeah,
on the no.
doubling down.
Yeah. I do not think it does. I do agree. I think when it comes into the situation, yes, there's always going to be some kind of like unresolved issue, or connection. But as far as the responsibility part, no. Like, bitch, you a grown ass man. You're a grown ass woman.
Yeah,
What do you want
live your
from me?
life. Do your
Yeah,
shit. Update your
exactly.
fucking emergency contact. That ain't on me.
Exactly.
I ain't your mom.
I'll bill you for my fucking time is what I'm going to do.
That's what I would do. I'd send this
Yeah,
motherfucker an invoice too. Like I
exactly.
got my ass out of I answered the call, got my ass out of bed,
Mhm.
went down to the
Mhm.
hospital, talked to the doctor, weighed the decisions.
Suing you for inconvenience.
That part. That part
Yes.
right there. Yes, ma'am.
He's still gonna be a little bitch about it.
Mhm.
Okay. Next question then is should the new partner be upset?
Hell No. And if they is upset, and I use this term sparingly, and I'll even spell it out for you. If they upset, they a KHUNT.
KHUNT.
Cunt. They a cunt.
Good. I know, I just wanted you to spell it out. You gonna see
Yes.
them next Tuesday is what you gonna see.
You're gonna be upset with me. You need to redirect your anger at your partner who didn't update their emergency
Exactly.
contact.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, I don't agree that they should be upset. First of all, I just saved your fucking partner. Second of all, where the fuck were you? Why were you out of the country? You should have known this person was gonna die. Why are you guys apart? I don't
You
know.
should have known they were gonna get in this freak
Yeah,
accident.
exactly. If it's what God intended, it's what God intended. I can't fucking help you.
This
And
was
if
what
you're
God intended.
jealous,
Did you not get the memo? Did the Lord Jesus not send you the memo?
exactly. Hello. But at the end of the day, no, I don't think they should be upset. If anything, they should be grateful that
Exactly.
their person didn't die because of me. So
Yes.
you could take your little pettiness and shove it up your butt and do whatever you want with it. Because not today, Satan.
Not
Not
today.
today.
Yeah, no. And I would have a few
Yeah.
choice little words for that little bitch.
Oh, I would be bitching. I would be like, "Are you freaking serious right now? Like you're mad at me for saving your person's life. You're mad at me?"
And
Mm-mm.
I find myself
Child.
wondering, like, am I talking a big talk? Because, like, I'm not the type, like, we talked about this. I don't like confrontation. I try
Yeah.
to avoid confrontation. But this shit done to piss me off. But
Yeah, I
I
think you
need you
would
to
in this
disappear from my
situation.
life. I feel like
Yeah.
in this situation, I would say something. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I'd be
Yeah.
pissed at you for not saying anything, if anything.
For
I'd be
real.
like, "Are you serious? Let me speak on your
I'd be like,
behalf, actually."
you let your ex talk to you like that?
Yeah,
Are you
exactly.
kidding me? Yeah, you're right. I think I
Yeah,
would say
like
something.
if he said, "I need you to disappear from my life now," you're gonna be dead, the cops are gonna be called, and I'm gonna be out of the country like your fucking partner was. Maybe she killed somebody, that's why she's out of the country. I don't
Be
know.
like, I was disappeared from your life, but your
Yeah.
dumbass didn't update your goddamn emergency contact.
Yeah, that's just it just pissed me off.
That,
Like, don't be
yeah.
stupid.
When you started reading this, I was like, oh,
Yeah, yeah. I got pissed reading this on
mm-mm,
my own. I was like,
uh-uh,
"Ooh, this is gonna be a good one." But I knew it was one-sided already. Okay,
mm-hmm.
next question. Can doing the
Okay.
right thing still hurt? Well, duh.
Well, I don't know. It doesn't hurt me to do the right thing.
If
No,
these
I don't.
bitches are crying about it, yeah, I'm gonna be like, "What the hell? I should have just left you alone. I should just left you to die."
Yeah, but that's not hurting me.
It's
You know what I
hurting
mean?
me. I don't know. It would hurt me.
It would
Like,
hurt you if your ex was like, I need you to disappear from my life. I appreciate what you did, but I need you gone.
I think I would be okay. I guess maybe hurt isn't the right word, but I'd be pissed.
Yeah, I don't think hurt is the right
Yeah,
word. I
yeah.
mean, yes, doing
I mean, it's
can
still I guess it would hurt if it's, like, fresh. Let's say, like, if it's I don't know, it's a year within it, and then, I don't know, B calls and says, "Oh, I'm gonna die in my deathbed," and Imma be like, "Okay, well, where's your person? Like, what the fuck are you gonna do about it?" I would maybe be a little hurt and be like, "Why am I still involved in your life? This is, like, last year's shit." You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think depending on the situation that there can be, it can hurt. But for this particular scenario,
Yeah, I'd just be
I'm gonna
pissed.
say no.
I'd just be pissed. I don't think I would be hurt at all. I'd just be pissed. I'd be like, "They called me. I apparently was
Yeah.
the important one in this situation, so they called me."
Yeah, and I think doing the right thing just makes you human.
Yeah. I mean,
And
if I was a
when
petty bitch, I don't think I would have picked up on the call. Just saying.
yeah, now that you say that, I probably wouldn't answer either. I'd probably send it to voicemail because I screen my calls.
Yeah.
But still, if I got a voicemail and I listened to it, I probably would. Because
I don't think I would.
I'm assuming that if a hospital calls, they would say like, "Oh, you're the emergency contact listed for so and so." So
I
I
don't
would
think I
probably
would.
call them back.
I wouldn't. I'd be like calling his sister or his mom or his relatives and be like, "Hey, your person's in the hospital. Y'all need to check up on them because it ain't
Well,
my fucking responsibility."
yeah, that was the other part with this situation. That was the one thing else that I wanted to say when they're
Yeah.
like when it said their parents live several states away. I don't think that really matters, regardless in a medical situation
Yeah.
where
They're
they
still gonna have
live.
to make a call.
Yeah, they would be the ones to have to make the call and get a flight or make the
Yep.
drive and get out there as soon as possible.
Yeah. Do what you gotta do. Cause
Yeah.
it ain't my responsibility. Why the fuck
But
am
f-
I getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning to make a decision for somebody who don't even care about me? Hmm?
but from my standpoint, I think doing the right thing, can doing the right thing still hurt? Depending on the situation, yes, it can. And I'm not going to feel bad for doing the right thing because at the end of the day, at the end of my life, when I am at those pearly gates of hell, they're going to look back and they're going to say you did the right thing.
This will be our way out. This will be our ticket out of hell. This one right here.
Oh,
This scenario right here.
I'm not actually going to hell. At least I hope I'm not. I feel like I live a pretty
I
good
don't think
life
you're
of
going to
like
hell. You're
doing the
too
right thing.
nice. I think
I got some demons. I don't think you're going to
I
hell.
think they'll probably put me in hell for like 2 years maybe, and then be like, "Okay, she done did
purgatory.
her thing." Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, but I don't think you'd
Yeah.
be in hell.
If anything, that'll be my case. Purgatory
Yeah. Yeah.
for some time. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Would you do it again then in this situation? Would you do it again?
Answer the phone? Hell no. You done told me I need to disappear from your life. If they call again and they're like, he's on life support, I'm gonna be like, bye.
I'm not related to no vegetable. I'm sorry. Couldn't be
Yeah.
me.
Mm-mm.
Couldn't be me.
I just thought
First
of
of
a
all, I just
funny
want to point
joke.
out though, or last of all, or whatever, we're matching. We didn't even plan
We're
this. Look at
twinning.
us.
Yeah. Twin tangents. We twin tangents
I'd
for a
shake
reason,
more,
bitch.
but yeah.
You'd shake more butt?
But
Shake. Give me a shimmy.
I can't.
There we go.
It looks gross. Eh! Okay, I don't know what that was. But anyways,
Politics
that's
aside, but that's my Trump dance. Because
why
that's what he always does at his rallies.
Oh.
He's always like, I don't think the man realizes it looks like he's double fisting two cocks, but every time he does it, that's all I can think. I'm like, you
Maybe
cock
he
hungry
knows that
little
he's
fucker.
doing that. Maybe he knows that he's doing that. That's
Maybe
the
he does.
thing. Maybe that's his signature move.
I said what I said.
Politics aside, back to the scenario. Well, that's honestly all that I had. Overall though, this scenario really pissed me off because the fact that like you're gonna call and say I need you to disappear again from my life. Like, bitch, I wasn't even in your life. You came into my life, if anything.
Yeah, you came into my life because your lack of ability to
Because you was
follow
dying.
through. So actually, can we revisit your second to last question about can doing the right thing still hurt?
Yeah, I know you've been like talking about that.
I think
Go on.
well, because all these things, they're just flowing.
Okay.
Now that you say it like that, and I'm rereading this, they say, I appreciate what you did, but I need you to disappear from my life. I think the answer to your question, can doing the right thing still hurt? Yes. Yes, it can. Because now I'm hurt that I don't even get a thank you. I get I appreciate what you did. Really? I done saved your goddamn life. Now I'm hurt from a standpoint of I did the right thing. You can't even like thank me and acknowledge that. Like, and I don't know, maybe this sounds a little bit like selfish, but like I would expect a little bit more than just I appreciate what you did.
Yeah,
I want
you
some
almost
groveling.
fucking died.
I want like buy me a fucking Buffalo Wild Wings.
I need some Buffalo Wild Wings. I need some tears. What do you mean? I need some. Thank you so much for saving my life. I don't know what I would have done without you.
I owe you
Everybody
everything.
Exactly.
I had an
Here's a chunk of
epiphany.
Here's my winning lottery ticket. Like,
Yeah.
nah, bitch, you done fucked up again.
Yeah.
Again.
That's what I'm saying. So it can hurt me.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's what I was trying to get you to. That's the hurt I was trying to point out.
Took me a little bit longer, a little bit of critical thinking, but I got there. Yes, it can hurt me from a standpoint of you are a little motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. Ungrateful ass little bitch.
Ungrateful ass little bitch. You know what? You and your new partner deserve each other. Y'all can fucking...
She could go out of the country while you hyperventilate for ear and call fucking life alert. You dumb hoe. Well, you're not a hoe because hoes are cool.
Yeah,
you dumb
cool.
bee.
Sorry. Little bitch. I stand by what I said.
I said what I said. I said what I said.
I appreciate what you did. Go fucking eat rocks and die.
I must stay to the hospital when they call me. If it ain't feeding me, if it ain't fucking me, if it ain't financing me, move the fuck along. It ain't my choice. Peace out.
That's what we should do. We get the call and be like, "Hey, is this Mr. Anthony?" Yeah. Hi. Yeah, your ex was brought in here, and they're in a medically induced coma right now, and we need you to come down here. You're listed as their emergency contact. I'd be like, this just in. Ain't feeding me, financing, or fucking me. Your problem now. Click.
Exactly. Out.
Bye. Anthony out.
Period. Mic drop. Let's
Mic drop.
go. All
Yeah.
right. Did you have anything else to add to
No.
this scenario?
These two fuckers deserve each other, and I hope
They do. I 100% agree. I actually like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13% agree. You know, how, like I like type out like all those numbers.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long number that these bitches deserve each other. But anyways, that's a wrap for this scenario. Come back 2 Wednesdays from now for a new Nolly's Hypothetical Hotline. And again, like, subscribe, share our social media stuff. Write to us, DM us on all our socials or to our email at theofficialtwintangents@gmail.com. And see you
comment on
next
this.
time.
I want to know what the listeners think in this scenario. What would you do, listeners?
What would you do? Yeah.
Answer those.
What would you do, Lil Diabetes? What would you do?
Answer those questions. Would you regret helping someone who immediately pushed you away again? Would you answer the hospital's call? Does history create long life responsibility? Should the new partner be upset? Can doing the right thing still hurt? And would you do it all again?
Yeah, let us know. Stop being little bitches and comment on it, please. Thank you.
Yeah. These fucking
Not
hoes,
saying that you
I
guys are
tell
little
you.
bitches, but I'm just saying.
They're little hoes. Ooh, that's what we could call our listeners. Instead of just hoes, they're our little hoes.
But we don't have little hoes. We big hoes. We out here.
We the big hoes. The listeners are the little hoes.
Okay, you know what?
I said what I said.
Yes, I love that. Okay, we can.
It's like Lady Gaga has her little monsters.
Yes, you
We have
guys.
little hoes.
You guys are little hoes, done and established. You guys are now officially our little hoes.
Yes.
All right, well that's it. It was
That's
good
it.
talking. This is a good scenario. Pissed us off real fucking good.
Ooh, got done
And
worked up.
it did. And we'll see you next time.
Okay, bye.
Bye.